Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be opening up a whole bunch of things. This might be a slightly longer episode, so hang tight and let's get cracking. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Lauren and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment and subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help me out. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be opening up a whole bunch of things. And just to get them off of my plate. So this might be a slightly longer episode, or it may not. I don't know. So let's just go ahead and see what we're going to be opening up today. First of all, I got this new McDonald's Happy Meal toy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles x Hello Kitty and Friends, and it is Hello Kitty as Raphael. So we'll open that up. We're going to open up this Samurai from Figures Toy Company. And I decided to take him out of the package, even though I like the packaging. I think it's really cool looking, but I don't like the way his head is turned. So it just kind of bugs me that he's in the package. So I decided to take him out of the package for us to take a look at. We're also going to be opening up this Cave Club kid. This is Slate, the boy in the set. So we're going to open him up. We're going to open up my favorite Universal monster, a MEGO creature from the Black Lagoon. And finally, I've been meaning to open him up, and I forgot that I actually had him until recently, and this is why I want to do this episode. We got the cartoon collection Trapjaw. Or is this no, this is not the cartoon collection. This is the Retro Play Origins. And so we're going to open him up as well. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start off with the little Hello Kitty. That'll be the easiest. Take her out of the package. And things are always so hard for me to open. Okay. All right, let's take a look. I already have Hello Kitty as Leonardo. I need to get more of these. It's just that you never know which ones you're going to get. And I already have 2 of her now. Gosh golly. There she is. Doing a little kick-up dance. Very cute. I just love these so much. So that is Hello Kitty x Raphael. Next up to unbox is this Samurai from SuperFriends from Figure Toy Company. It's a very MEGO looking kind of action figure. And this comes with a little seal here, I guess, to make sure that, you know, if you're to, you know, say that it's authentically in the package. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and try to cut this little seal off. Oh, it's killing me inside. But I am an out-of-the-box collector for the most part. Sometimes I like to keep things in the package, but we'll just have to take that off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open him off screen, so that way you don't have to see me struggle with this. And I'll be right back to show you Samurai. Okay, and here we have it. It's kind of annoying. His head is kind of like wobbly, and it doesn't want to stay straight on his forward. So it always wants to turn, and that's why it was in the packaging. So that's kind of an annoying thing. But he's got different points of articulation. You can bend him at the arms. You can pull his arm out like this if it would stay, but it does not. It wants to come down. You can twist his hands. You can also bend him at the legs and have him sit down a little bit. See, this head is so annoying. Oh, that's gonna irritate me. But other than that, I mean, I loved Samurai as a kid on the SuperFriends. And the nice thing is that they didn't attach the blister to the card. So you got a full card looking like this, which I think is great because I want to keep this. And I also love this side, which has the SuperFriends and the Legion of Doom. And you got all the characters on that. So I love it so much. So anyway, that is my Samurai. Okay, and now we are going to be opening up this Slate. I already have the box open like this because I took him out in another episode just to show you. But now we're going to actually take him fully out of the package. And this is what this side looks like. This is what this side looks like. And it says, ever wonder who the first friends were? Meet the Cave Club, a truly unruly group of prehistoric kids who are way ahead of their time. And I just recently found out about these Cave Club kids. Somebody was doing a room tour and they showed off their Cave Club kids, and I'm like, what are those and why do I need them? And so here we go with this guy here. And I'm going to go ahead and take him out of the packaging. I'm going to first show you, and then I'm going to take all the twist ties and things like that off and show you what he looks like here. So I will be right back, okay? All right, and here he is outside of the package. And I put his accessories on. He's got like this little fanny pack that goes around him like this. He's got a paintbrush that I am pointing at you, and a little palette for painting. And he's really cute like that. He's got also a, let me just show you, a pet dinosaur. I don't know if this has a name, it didn't say, but very cute, kind of like a bird, prehistoric bird. He's got this hair comb thing that I suppose you could put in his hair, and this hair clip to extend his hair, but there's no way that I'll be able to put this on with this tiny little clip here. So I'm not going to put this on him, but I think he looks cute enough without it on him anyway. So that is Slate. I would like to get others in this line as well. And these guys will go in my dinosaur collection. I guess I should call it a prehistoric collection since they aren't dinosaurs, but I'm kind of putting them in that kind of category. So that is Slate for you from the Cave Club. All right, next up to open is the creature from the Black Lagoon. Now this is a MEGO action figure. And this is not the old MEGO, but the new MEGO that has been reformed by the son of the original creator and owner of MEGO. And let's go ahead and take him out of the package, and I will come right back and show you what he looks like. He was actually very easy to take out of the packaging. I just removed the blister from the card and just took him right out of the packaging. No twist ties or anything like that, which was great for me. And yet he still looked good in the package, so that goes to show you that you don't always need twist ties. Anyway, look at that face. That is the face of an angel. My favorite monster from Universal. And, you know, the back in the 70s, MEGO had these kind of 8-inch action figures that look more like dolls. And I'm so glad that they've been making a resurgence, because they've been making some good ones, and this is definitely one of the good ones. He is, you know, they don't have a lot of articulation. Oh, I guess he does bend at his arms. So he bends at his arms. You can move his arms like this, but you cannot move the arms out. You can twist the hands if you want. So that works. The head, oh, the waist swivels. The head doesn't really move. So it's just the waist. And then you can bend him at the arms. I mean the legs. You can sit him if you want. And then you can move his feet. So that's all of the articulation that you have. But I am so glad to have him out of the package. I got my other Gill man over there, so he'll be joining him in that collection over there. So, yay! Oh, I love him. All right, and the last thing that we have is Trapjaw. This is the Masters of the Universe Origins retro play, and I've always loved Trapjaw because of his playability. He's got so much that you can play with. He's evil and armed for combat, and this is the wonderful artwork that they have on the back. Him fighting Ram Man and He-Man, and it says the cybernetic criminal can literally arm himself with any weapon he needs for battle, modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures. So here we go, and I'm going to take him out of the package and be right back. Okay, and here he is outside of the package. And he's looking good. He's got his arm here that you can attach the different weapons to. So he's got, he comes with a claw-like weapon here that I'll just put it in here so it's easier for me to show it. So you got the claw, and then you've got the blaster, like that. And he's got all the standard points of articulation that you come to expect with the Origins figure. You can bend him at the arm here, you can twist his hand, his arms go out like that. You can turn his head and turn his waist. You can bend his legs and put him in a kind of a sitting position. Not really. No, you can't. But you can bend his legs and twist his feet. So you've got all of those points of articulation. The cool thing about this as a kid, on the vintage toy, and I'm glad that they put it on here, is that you have this little loophole, and you can put a string through that and have them slide down the loophole, which is so awesome. And when you're not using the weapons, you can hang them off of the belt. So that is the cool thing about Trapjaw there. It comes with a little instruction sheet that shows you where you can detach, you know, for your plug and play, whatever you want to do. And he also comes with Double Trouble, this little comic book that I don't know if this is specifically for him. I don't think it is. It looks like one for Orko. But anyway, this is what some of the artwork looks like inside. And that is Trapjaw. Wow, we got through all of that. All of the figures that we opened up. Let's take a look at them just quickly again. We've got our Raphael Hello Kitty. We've got our Samurai Figure Toy Company figure from the SuperFriends, whose head is bobbling. We've got Slate from the Cave Club. We've got the creature from the Black Lagoon. And we've got Trapjaw. All right, and that is it for today. And if you enjoyed yourself, I would love it if you would take a moment just to subscribe to this channel, as it would really help me as a fledgling channel. Hit that bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it would also help me out with the algorithm. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you later. Bye!